I just flow like water. However they feeling, however they going, want to go off of it, and I'ma just amplify it. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy SK, man. Repping 786. I'm here, Miami. LY Talks. Let's get it.
Repping 786 SK. Let's start with that because I know that was a big chapter in your life.
786 is basically, it's our foundation. You know, we not a gang. We not no block or nothing like that. We are from the same place, but different parts of it. So we came together being under the area code of 786, you know what I'm saying? That's Miami, and that's what it represents ultimately. But the new wave of Miami. You know, back then they had the 305. You know, they had, Trick Daddy, JT Money, Trina, you know, all the people who paved the way during that, Uncle Al, during that 305 movement. If I'm forgetting anybody, y'all know, the Miami-Dade legends. And it's like, we doing this on our time. You know, we got a powerhouse. We have many great artists, and each and every single one of us is diverse. We all come with something different, a different style, different representation, different background, and we all come under the branch, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people affiliated, a lot of people have their own brands, but 786 is something, it's like a collective. Everybody you see us with, we moving as that unit, we moving as like a family, you know what I'm saying? Like a mob. We got a lot of ties, and we tapped in a lot of different places. So it's what it represents when it comes as far as us being the new generation of Miami.
No, definitely. I could applaud and say, just from looking at your guys' perspective outside, 786 has a very diverse, roster, a lot of talent.
Yeah.
And it's not just musically, like, you feel me, like just the whole collective, and it's dope to see that continuously grow, But now when it comes to SK and how diverse you are yourself, that's what really be blowing my mind. Like we were just talking about, you feel me? Like we got one SK, Alfa Romeo, another SK, Issues. Both SKs years apart, but both SKs hard as fuck.
Thank you.
How do you, as an artist, kind of like, feel when you get in a certain creative bag, like, or see yourself getting away from a vibe? Like, what moment makes you say, oh shit, this is how I'm feeling right now?
It'd be like a chapter in my life, like a different point of things that I went through. Like as far as, let's say, my two most recent projects, Winner and Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo was, of course, represented by I got a little bit of, I got raw, I got uncut. Usually I rap and I hold back, you know what I'm saying, about a lot of the things that I actually do and go through. But as far as Alfa Romeo, I decided, hey, let me get as vulnerable, let me get as open as possible and show people this, this how I really get it out the mud. This how we live in. This how these are the things that I go through. These are the things that we've done. These are the things that I'm grateful for and what I do it for. You know what I'm saying? And that was touching on the sense of, okay, I want to talk to the streets with this one. I want to talk to the people who actually doing the same thing as me. I want to talk to the people who need to hear this, to understand that, if you are in a position where you feel like this way you want to be, it's going to motivate you to get there. And so I tapped into a point of, bringing a classic street style with a style of rapping that I could do easily, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Detroit. I did love they sound for a long time before I even did Alfa Romeo. I was doing Detroit beats and just releasing it on SoundCloud. But then when I really tapped into that sound, ultimately, I didn't even plan on doing Alfa Romeo. I just had so many of the songs that my cousin, he pitched the idea to me, like, hey, bro, you need to put these in the tape. I was like, okay. And just did it the right way, channeled it perfectly, and it hit, And that's something that I'm grateful for. So it was definitely led by just being motivated off of getting that money out of the streets, just making it happen for my family and taking these risks, knowing what I'm doing, but knowing that I'm doing it for a bigger purpose. Like, I'm not just trying to sit here and be flashy to niggas. I'm not just trying to sit here and just showboat. I'm not just trying to sit here and just shit on niggas. I'm showing them, like, this what I got, you know what I'm saying? This is shining, but it's for a reason. I had to go through some dark shit to get this, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I wanna represent, just being somebody who can be outstanding in whatever situation. So moving over to Winner, it was like, okay, now that I'm done talking to the streets, I have to be an artist because that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm somebody who be on the block every day, I'm still that dude on the block that's just different than the rest of them. I'm on everything that my niggas on and more. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still love everything about life. I still want to take my people out of the hood. I still love art. I still love music, theater. It's so many different levels to me. I love to draw, so I have to explain that in my music. I can't just be one-sided. That's not fair to my fans because people could feel it when you hold them back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people always tell me, bro, you need to rap about this shit. And I'll be like, damn, am I risking my freedom about rapping about certain shit? But then I'm like, you know what? I have to give them the real me because they'll never know. You know what I'm saying? So when it came to Winter, that was the fun side of me. You know what I'm saying? The okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna still reflect my life out of my music, but you finna get hits from me. You know what I'm saying? You finna get some stuff you wanna jump in the crowd to, go on a party. You know what I'm saying? Just have some fun too. So that's why I was at with Winter, like just to show people that it's a time to celebrate in life as well. We don't always have to go through hard times, dark times. This is like you could be from somewhere like the mud, from the trenches, from the hood. I'm from that, you know what I'm saying? I was born in it. My family tree, everything about me from that. But I never let that make me who I am. You know what I'm saying? God made me who I am. So that's why I follow I follow my heart because that's what he blessed me with, my gift. You know what I'm saying? So when it came to Winter, it was like, I gotta be diverse as possible. Every single song, I didn't care if they aligned or not. I'm just showing people this. I could do this style. 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 This one, and they all was different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. So it turned out to hit. Hood lovers love it, but they attached to Alpha Romeo. But Winter stretched to like the world. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of different sounds that people and that's basically what it was right there.
And that's true what you said. Like you have like the local people who gonna love the Alfa Romeo, that type of vibe. And then you got the global vibe with the other with
Yeah.
it. But what response or what type of vibe kind of do you like to see from each
what
one?
type of I like to do?
Yeah.
I like, ain't gonna lie. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question, but it's like, it's all in a pocket of just being whatever I'm making at the time. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about me, I fall in love every time I make something new. Every time I be in the studio, I'm like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? When I challenge myself and it comes out exactly or even better than I pictured it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm taking this to the next level. Boom. Wow, I didn't know I could do this sound. Now that I tried it, I took that risk. Nah, I'm at the next level. You know what I'm saying? And let's keep it going. So, that's the biggest thing to me as an artist, that you have to challenge yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Alfa Romeo, motion music. We need that motion music.
It's coming, man. That's Prada
Prada
P in the back, man. He can't wait for me to drive from Romeo. I'm gonna do it for my boy.
Prada.
You know what I'm saying?
What was that first song you feel like you made that made you realize this is what you wanted to do?
First song, let's see. It was probably in high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably like 16 at the time, and my cousin, he was like a workhorse. So, but at the same time, he was an artist, and he showed me how to record. And I used to just go in there when he used to go to working overnight, and then I would just record all type of songs. They was ain't gonna lie, they was lit. They wasn't nowhere near, you know what I'm saying, the music I'm making now. But I used to send it to my boys because I was down south at the time, Florida City, Exit 1 shit. And I was just down there for like 2 years staying with my auntie for some other shit. But it was like I had to send it up here to my boys, you know what I'm saying? They up here going to school, and I'm like, yo, y'all boys fucking with this shit. My boy came record with me. Then I'm just like, yo, okay, I like this. You know what I'm saying? I could do this. And then I think it was when I made a song with Kane, West, What's that? Let me see who else was on that song. Me. I don't know if Nigeria was on that song. I can't say, but it was called Shadows, and I killed that verse. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all watching this, I watched y'all. I watched y'all boys. If y'all watching this, I know y'all gonna see it too. I watched every single person on that track, and y'all know it. My verse was the hardest, but but that was what made me realize, okay, I could really do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm really hard at it. And it's like, can we? I could. My bad, just blurred that out. But yeah, that's what made me realize, like, yeah, I could do this. And that was probably one of the first collab songs that I ever made.
That collab process probably brought out a different beast in you.
Oh, yeah,
like
definitely.
you said, you know.
Definitely.
How do you use that nowadays? Like, you know, how do you approach it when you collab with other artists?
I go in there completely like water. You know what I'm saying? I just flow like water. However they feeling, however they want to go off of it, and I'ma just amplify it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whoever. That's what gives me. Like my creativeness. You know, just being able to be like, I don't know, yeah, like water. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to take it to another level.
Yeah, and collabing is dope because you could work with different type of artists that bring out different type of styles from you, you know, and especially with an artist like you who's that versatile, it makes it like kind of like a game and fun at that point.
Yeah,
you know,
it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun. Like I love collabing with artists, and then even if they not, you know, to the peak of their ability, I will definitely challenge them to get there because, you know, I have an ear for it and I can hear like, okay, this is where he or she should be, and okay, now I'm finna try to do this to help them get to this point, because that's how I got to this point, doing so much and just rapping so much. Literally, you know what I'm saying, I lost over like so many phones with thousands of raps over my, you know, course of just me rapping, like notebooks full of raps, and I just do this, like I really do this, you know what I'm saying? So I practiced it to the point, like, you know what I'm saying, they gave me that Mamba mentality in the studio. You could ask the boys, I don't go in there try to, okay, I'm finna sit back, let's have a conversation. No, I go in there, if I got hour, 2 hours, I'm trying to knock out 2 or 3 songs in at least an hour, you know what I'm saying? And then move on to the next hour, trying to knock out 2, 3 songs again, and just, if I could do 6 songs in 2 hours, you know, it's just, I got to that point of, I gotta go in there like I'm ready to win, you know what I'm saying? Go in there like I'm trying to be the best that I could be no matter what, because that's what I want, that's what who I am as a person, that's what I represent. So I can't just be saying it on the track and not actually doing it, you feel me? And I try to bring that out in people as well. So if we in the studio and, you know, we catching the vibe and stuff, I'ma definitely try to do the best, you know what I'm saying? Try to do the best that I can to challenge you to be the best artist that you could be.
and who are some artists or producers that you think like that type of challenge comes with a good chemistry? You know, like that you see yourself going back and back, and it's a healthy competition at the end of the day. You know.
Yeah, definitely. You should definitely have that. If you want to make each other better, yeah, of course. But you say who I collab with?
Yeah, it's like some artists or producers that you
and
really
artists?
feel like, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start with producers. Let's see, C Money, Hayes, Wav Simmons, Sid Ghost, Silo, let me see. I think I'm missing a few. Lemonade Playboy. Oh my goodness, bro. We made some great records together, bro. Grayscale, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Grayscale. But as far as artists, I gotta off top, you know what I'm saying? K Charles, you know, KC, me and him we could go back to back all day, like literally all day. Me and him lock us in the studio for 12 hours, we coming out with like 4 mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? That's cause we both work, we got that Mamba mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like we both want it, you know what I'm saying? So that's somebody who, you know, I really, we go at it. Like we go at it, like, and we compliment. It's like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bruh, these niggas don't miss. We never missed on the record. We got 100, what? I might be over exaggerating, but it's close to, it's a lot. We got a lot of records together. We got a lot of records. And, you know, next we got Prada P. product of the city. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. We never missed on the record either. I ain't gonna lie. We got some golden records. We got Bandemic. We got Light Show, and we got Legends Never Die. All three are my favorite records ever. You know what I'm saying? As far as what we made together, and as far as in my own collective. Rich Poppy, T.R. Kane. Do I not do enough collabs or some shit? I can't remember. But it's a lot of people that I want to work with too at the same time.
You can name some of those too. Some like artists that you like to work with and producers you like to work with soon.
I definitely want to get something in with 12 Land. I want to get something in with Poochie, Soldier Living True. J Bo. Me and him was just talking about this in the club like a couple nights ago. We got to get one in. That's Miami wise. It's a few other artists. I don't know why they're not coming to my head right now, but it's a lot of niggas that I want to work with. Like, if you know what I'm saying, whoever you got some authenticity to you. You know what I'm saying. You mean what you say, and you actually want to work. I'm here. You know what I'm saying. That's what I'm about. You real, just being honest. Like, nigga, you real with your shit. You know, fuck with me. You know, cause we could go at it. We could do some good work. You know what I'm saying. We could work together. You know what I'm saying. And that's how I am. You gotta just come with that good energy. Just be real raw. And that's it. And we just gonna vibe and make the best music, I promise you. So it's a lot of people in Miami I wanna work with. But outside, I wanna work with Summers. I wanna work with Yeet, you know what I'm saying? Can. I wanna work with 454. You know, I wanna work with D Savage. Let's see, Trippy, you know what I'm saying? Young Nudie, that was my nigga right there. I fuck with Young Nudie tough. Drake, of course, you know what I'm saying? I actually, it's a dream of mine to get signed to OVO. You know what I'm saying? That's like my ultimate rapper. You know, that's my ultimate rapper goal. But yeah, Drake is like number one on that list. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
So you want to sign to OVO?
Of course. I told them boys, I say, bro, if Drake ever offer me a deal, I'm signing all of us. I'm forging y'all signatures. I don't care what y'all say, bro. Like, we gonna be 780 OVO, bro. Like, bro, I fuck with OVO so tough, man. Producer, of course, I want to work with 40, bro. His beats are just, oh my God, like, bro, perfect, bro, perfect. You just listen to them and they just make you feel like, they make you feel something. And, you know, a lot of music don't do that. A lot of music don't do that. So it's like, I want to work with Pierre Bourne. You know, of course, 808 Mafia, Touch of Trent.
What's a piece of advice you'd give yourself, you know, now, the day you jumped into the game?
My bad. Be more vulnerable. Be more open. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel the need to water your lyrics now. Don't feel the need to dumb yourself down to fit into certain areas and qualities for certain critics and certain fans. You know what I'm saying? Just be 100% of you. You know what I'm saying? Just and just keep believing in yourself, even when shit get hard. Just keep believing and figure out your plan, your goal, and execute, and just keep going like that. You know what I'm saying? That's you know. In the beginning, I used to, I can't rap about this. People, they can't know I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now I do just half of that, and then people like, damn, you know. And it's like, all right, cool. Cause I ain't really like the artist to come off as over tough or bully or oh, he think he did all this. He must think he's some type of, you know. No, it's just shit that I went through. Just living my life, going through my trials, my obstacles in the hood, you know, being from these type of places. I went through these struggles. I went through these gains. I went through taking risks. I went through, you know what I'm saying, mostly everything, you know, situations that you could think of coming from out that place, you know. I done had to do a lot of stuff and that made me a certain type of way, but it never took away from me being genuine. It never took away from how my grandma raised me, you know what I'm saying, to be a child of God and a gentleman at the same time. I don't gotta walk around over tough like I'm trying to just put fear in people. Nah, that ain't me. I ain't trying to show 100 racks in your face just because I want you to feel like shit. Nah, if I'm about to do some shit like that, it's for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely something that I like to do.
What are some things we can see coming from SK soon?
3 projects this year. One Rage SK. Possibly, I don't know, but I'm thinking about. I'm really set on doing it. Alfa Romeo 2. You know what I'm saying? A drop. And the 3rd project, I can't release the name of the title yet, but it's gonna come out on my birthday, December 27th, the end of this year. That's gonna probably be my deepest project ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really get really real with that.
3 projects already planned out for the year.
Yeah.
How about some visuals? What we got coming from that?
It's a lot of videographers I want to work with. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep it. I got a visual ready, but I'm just trying to keep it going and probably drop a new visual either twice a month or once a month, something like that. Just keep that work ethic going. Cause last year I dropped like crazy. I dropped 2 tapes and just songs and all type of thing, like 10, 11 videos all off. You know what I'm saying? Just working. You know what I'm saying?
Staying consistent at the end
like
of the day.
3 projects actually, a collab project with the boys, and 2 solo projects. So you know, and a bunch of work. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, thank you obviously for coming out and fucking with us on LY Talks. Let people
course.
know where they can find you on Instagram, Apple Music, everything. And
shit, follow me on IG, Love SKBR. YouTube, Love SK. You know what I'm saying? And you know, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just type that in anywhere, you're gonna find me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, like something, comment, DM me. I'm gonna tap in with you. You know what I'm saying? You got something good for come in there, you know, we could work, we could collab, we could do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to LY Talks for having me, you know what I'm saying? Much love and respect. We're gonna keep working soon, and peace out.
The lucrative youth.